What's going on, guys? Today I have for you guys a video on Alex. Now we're going to talk about the build and the strategy in just a moment, but I do want to say before we start, because I can already see it now in the comments, you were using this and you didn't say it, you know, something stupid is going to come out the comment section as always. But I'm gonna let you guys know right now, this video was a rough draft of the build and strategy. Now this is not the complete version, but mostly everything that you will see, it will be a part of the build or strategy. Now in the video, again, I will be using lockdown traps, but for the build, use immobilizing rounds instead of lockdown traps. I am explaining this now before something comes out of the comments that will very much be exactly what I'm saying in this video now. Anyway, we're gonna get started with it. So of course Alex is my favorite and most used mastermind, and I do try to figure out different ways to use her effectively and try to bring for you guys some content. For our skill variants, we are taking Bioweapon Yataveo, and of course, because we can't change it, and we are taking the Verdant ability over the Explosive. The reason we're taking Verdant is because we get increased health and the slime is harder to get away from, meaning our job is to try to be annoying as possible to survivors and objectives. We're not going to just be randomly throwing them out. We're going to be throwing them out to be annoying and just stall out time. For our biohazard passive, we are taking Amplify for the greatly increased infection rate. For our Resonance of Evil passive, we are taking Mechanic for the increased trap durability and time it requires to disarm them, also trigger them. Now for the virus, we are taking Virus Mind for Area 2, and we are taking Efficiency Mod Infection for Area 3. Now for our equipment, we're taking Steel Pressure Plate 3, Viral Canister 2, Viral Canister 3, and Enhanced Brain 3. Now I do want to say also this Viral Canister 2, I am testing it out right now to see if Viral Canister 2 or Enhanced Brains 2 is better. I tried Steel Pressure Plate already, but I felt as though it really didn't matter as much when it came to the Steel Pressure Plate because I already had Steel Pressure Plate 3 and my passive did give me increased durability. So I just felt as though I was just throwing too much durability and survivors were just really ignoring them to a point to I can just run past them if it's not in a good spot because it is hard to place them sometimes. So I was just wasting more equipment. For the deck, hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know why my dog's barking. If you can hear that, I am sorry. And he's doing it again. For the deck, we are running Zombie Infectious. We are running Tough Zombie Infectious. We're running Energy Booster Creatures. And we are going to run Immobilizing Rounds, Leg Hold Trap, Energy Booster Traps. We are running Electromagnetic Shield, Rifle, Tracker Mine, and Quick Draw. Now, like I said, you're seeing immobilizing rounds now, but in the video I did use lockdown traps. But for the most part, you want immobilizing rounds. Explained it the last time, so we're clear on that. Now, the strategy behind this is I already have leg hold traps placed on objectives, doorways, anywhere of importance that survivors have to go. So I already have them preset because they cost 3 points and it would suck to try to place 3-point cost cards everywhere on the map. So I have these already preset on the maps, and I have Tracker Mine to be annoying and Immobilizing Rounds to also be annoying. Now we're using Immobilizing Rounds and leg hold traps to hold survivors down. And with the energy boosters, we are trying our best to keep the creature cards low because Alex really isn't the best when it comes to getting bioenergy back like Spencer or Annette because of their passives. So we're trying to drop the creature cost as low as possible, and once we lock down a survivor or we see they're locked down, somebody like Martin who's trying to get rid of the traps, if somebody's shooting a trap, trying to get through a door, anything of importance that they have to take time to do, we are dropping a zombie right on top of them. Now that is where the equipment enhanced brains come in, because it greatly decreases the time for the creatures to become active. Meaning, as soon as we drop it, the zombie will already start spreading its infection. With the viral canisters we do have, about time to get through the door, stop the traps, anything that they do of that nature, by stopping to do anything of importance, you become infected. And that is the goal of this. You stop, you get infected. You start losing time. And we really don't take control of the zombies too much, unless somebody's just trying to be an annoying cuckold like Sam's do all the time. But lock them down, stop them, anything, infect them. Because now that the zombie times have been decreased, a regular zombie only gives you 5 seconds for killing it. Meaning, if I infect you, you kill it, that's 5 on 5 seconds. That means there's no time outweighed on either side. Meaning, in the end, I still come out on top, because you have to deal with the zombie, which takes a couple seconds. You have to deal with the trap, which takes a couple seconds. And if you do kill the zombie, you get infected, and you wasted about 3 to 4 seconds dealing with what I put out on you. Now with the tough zombies, a little different, because it's 10 seconds, but they are a little harder to kill. So I still think, in my opinion, the time does not outweigh for dropping a zombie on top of somebody and getting them infected. There's a whole strategy behind this. Now the rifle is solely to try to take time or knock survivors, because we're constantly affecting them. They're going to be running out of herbs, they're going to be running out of all resources, and we are gonna get any survivor that's low, we're gonna knock them. We're just using the rifle because it's a low point cost card, and we're using it to knock survivors down. Somebody like Martin, who already has low health, somebody like Becca, anybody of importance that's running low on health or resources, we follow them around and we knock them down. Now track them out, of course, is to be annoying as always, and you got to also think about it. All these traps are non-lethal, so they do not disturb each other. Even with the virus mine, they don't really disturb each other. The only way the survivors have to deal with these, are they have to knock them out one by one or throw a bomb at it. Something like if I was to use a mine or explosive mine, if they was to detonate that by choice or to accidentally get those, they would disrupt all the mines that's in the area. So that is why we're running non-lethal traps, so they don't disturb each other, and the survivors have to deal with them one at a time. Now, I did explain to you guys the importance behind the build and what we're going for. Now, I'm just going to show you guys the matches I did play with Alex. I did like the build, and I'm saying, and right now, it's very fun to use, but you have to be strategic with it. This isn't a build that you can just pick up and immediately know how to use it. It does take time to use. You will lose probably your 1 or 2 games before you get the hang of it and understand what to do. But if you like the content I do bring for you guys, and you want to see more coming from this guy right here, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more on this channel. Without further ado, see you guys in the matches. And also, I did not talk during the matches. They were pre-recorded because I wasn't even thinking on recording just yet, but I did have some fun, interesting matches. Just like the first match, it was against a rank 400 and something. Jan, she did instill fear into my heart because she was 400 and something, so I was already scared. But I had fun with the matches. Anyway, enjoy the video.
I have summoned you here for a purpose. I'm conducting a little experiment in fear and survival. You are going to assist me with my research, whether you want to or not.
Gonna need to break it up. No time.
Oh, my birds. The cage has found you.
Coming through.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
Yeah. Locked door.
A key to open the path to further danger. Hide and seek is so much more exciting if the target is one of the undead, don't you think? Initiating the next test phase. I will hunt and destroy you.
Kick it to the need to break it.
Take the key. I have other challenges for you.
Get them!
Witness our latest bioweapon. I only put this here to give you false hope. That is unexpected. This is quite unprecedented. Heart rate and blood pressure are elevated, but no significant adrenaline spike yet. Aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose? Special moments just such as these. Enjoy. Wonderful. This is hopeless. Give up. Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel? That is not what I expected. Time will kill you as certainly as I will. This is your end. This is your final chance. Give up this idiotic plan. I want to witness the fear in your eyes. You are only irritating me. You cannot stop me. This is absolutely unacceptable. Just as I calculated. Disappointment. A victory in name, but my research is incomplete. Let us run this study again. I have summoned you here for a purpose. I'm conducting a little experiment in fear and survival. You are going to assist me with my research, whether you want to or not. Unlike you, they feel no fear. Your freedom will not be so easy to earn. I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you. A key to open the path to further danger.
It's open! Let's go!
Hide and seek is so much more exciting if the target is one of the undead, don't you think? Initiating the next test phase. Stay alive, my cute guinea pig, and let me study your fear here just a little longer. Take the key. I have other challenges for you.
Oh, that was freaking close. What a dick. Be careful.
Door's locked.
See what science can give us. Why do you still resist me? No interesting data there. That is unexpected. The cage is closing around you. I want to see your fear firsthand. The saplings reach for the sun, unaware that the fire will burn them to ashes. Doing. We have so many ways of killing you. I hope your friends have more interesting deaths than you. Hurry! The
The end is near.
Haste fills your blood with such promising molecules. Just as I calculated. I knew you would never escape, but I confess I am somewhat surprised you survived so long.